President Trump will leave the White House shortly to begin several days of high-stakes diplomacy. His first stop is the G7 summit in Quebec, where he expects tough talks with the 6 U.S. allies: Canada, France, Britain, Germany, Italy, and Japan. Relations are tense, to put it mildly, after the president put new tariffs on imported steel and aluminum from the European Union, Canada, and Mexico. Those nations are now threatening new tariffs on their own U.S. products.
The president already tweeted this morning looking forward to straightening out unfair trade deals with the G7 countries. If it doesn't happen, we come out even better. Weijia Jiang is in Quebec City, Canada, ahead of the summit that starts later today. Weijia, good morning.
Good morning to you. President Trump's America First mantra has led to policy decisions that have angered U.S. allies. G7 finance ministers already met ahead of this summit, and they described the group as G6+1, with the U.S. in the rare role of an outlier.
Then we're going up to the G7.
On the eve of the G7 summit, President Trump said little about his goals, but had messages for 2 of the leaders he plans to meet with. Trump tweeted Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, quote, is being so indignant, and slammed both Trudeau and French President Emmanuel Macron for their tariffs on the U.S.
Je dirais aussi une question qui est pour moi une question de principe.
Macron and Trudeau said they would not back down to Mr. Trump, who says his administration's recently imposed tariffs will help keep the U.S. safe. It is laughable, Prime Minister Trudeau said, to say that Canada, France represent a threat to America's national security. The G7 summit typically concludes with all 7 leaders signing a joint communique. There's a chance that won't happen. President Macron tweeted the other 6 leaders wouldn't mind signing one without the U.S. At the White House Thursday, President Trump hosted Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who will also attend the G7. But that other summit coming up in Singapore stole the spotlight.
I think I've been preparing for the summit for a long time, as has the other side.
Is he going to be too distracted by his trip to Singapore?
No. The president is at ease with all these tough issues. He's proven himself to be a leader on the world stage.
But President Trump is leaving the G7 early. He will travel directly to Singapore tomorrow morning. And the U.S. has also broken with the other countries, breaking out of the Iran nuclear deal and clashing with them over how to address climate change. And he will, by the way, be missing discussions about that. Alex?
Weijia, thanks.